What are the tricks to getting better sales results? What are the ways in which you can convert more prospects into customers? There's been some brilliant research done by some incredible guys in the US that have a great product that talks around 7 words that you can use that can help you sell more. I'm going to share those 7 words in the video with you, and I'm going to be able to give you some reasons as to why those 7 words are so powerful when it comes to prospects and how you want to do what you need to do to convert them into customers. My name's James White, I'm the UK's leading prospect conversion expert, and let's look at the video and see how you can get better sales results from using these words in your engagements. So you might be wondering, James, are these just 7 words that you come up with and thought through? Well, they're not. I'm going to give you a link at the bottom of this video to some guys called Gong.io. Gong are a company based in the US who have a product where they actually record the sales conversations that their customers are having and seeing what results they get as a result of this. And what this research has shown is over thousands and thousands of calls they've identified, there are certain words that make a bigger difference to actually getting sales results than not. So it's not just me saying this, isn't just James White, it's the guys that have done the research, they've really analysed thousands of calls and they've identified that these 7 words can make a big difference. The first word the guys talk about, and I can see how this is such a strong word to use in prospect, is the word imagine. One of the key things I learned in my career was about being able to try and tell stories and show people in pictures how things are going to look. And saying to a prospect, can you imagine how things will look once we put this and this in place? And making someone be able to think, yeah, what could that look like for me? Wow, that could really solve a problem, is a key way in which you can get prospects engaged with what you do. Try and get them to imagine what it looks like to put in place your service and how that will solve an issue for them. So the word imagine is really powerful. It helps you tell a story and it helps a prospect really think through what something could be like when they work with you. The second word is the word successful. The reality is, do anyone, the people that you want to engage with, the people that you're trying to sell a service to, want to buy something that doesn't work? No, of course not. The word successful is a word we all like. We all want to be successful. We all want success. We all want the solutions and the systems and the services we buy to be successful. So when you're engaging with your prospects, use the word success and successful to show this is how we gain success with other clients. This is how we'll make success happen for you. This is how we'll be in a position where we can make this implementation really successful. That ability to show them that what you do is going to turn into a great result for them is key. Prospects are always worried, is this going to work for me? Is this going to make a difference in my world compared to someone else's world? Show them how you've become successful and achieve success elsewhere. Use the word and it's going to help in getting you better results with the prospects you work with. So the third word is a really interesting word, but it's a word that I think actually makes a lot of sense, and that's the term fair. The reality is most people want things to be fair. They want things to be right. They don't expect to pay for something that they're not going to then, someone's going to get a fair return for or fair value for. Or they would hope that the company that engages with them is fair about how they approach things and fair about what they do. And if you have got a prospect that doesn't like the term fair and wants everything to be on their terms, then maybe they're not the right prospect for you. The reality is, in business, we have to have a fair approach in the way in which we work together. I always used to say to my clients, if I go out of business, it doesn't help you. So I've got to make a fair amount of return for the services that I provide, and in return, you're going to make a fair return from that. So if you can use the word fair and show how you are fair, how you approach and adopt a fair approach with your clients, it's going to help your prospects think, these are people I like the idea of and I like the sound of, and I feel like I'm quite keen to work with them. The fourth word that Gong identified was the word definitely. And when you think about it, yeah, you can really see why prospects would love and engage with that. I'm definitely going to be able to achieve success for you. I definitely believe you can benefit from deploying our service. I definitely believe that our other clients would love to talk to you about their experiences and how they've achieved results with us. The word definitely is a strong word. It really gets people to think through that something's going to happen. You wouldn't use the term definitely if you didn't really think that was going to be the case. You'd use maybe or we could. The word definitely is strong, it's decisive, it tells the prospect that you really believe in what it is you do. You definitely believe you can solve their problem, and you definitely believe they're the right company to work with. And that word and certainty and of approach, if you then back that up with great content and great information and great stories, can make a big difference with the prospects you engage with. The fifth word is a word that's been used by lots of salespeople on a regular basis, but it's that word believe. I believe that I can help you get better sales results. I really do believe it. I know I can. I'm very good at what I do and I love helping people. That's the reason I do what I do. But do you believe that you can help your prospects and really make a difference in their world? If you do, then tell them that. Tell them that I believe I can help you. I believe I can make a difference for you. I believe we can work together on an effective relationship. The word believe says the certainty. It gives a feeling of warmth. It makes me feel like I want to engage with someone. And it helps me, if I do then be in a position where I can see evidence that they've done that with other people, I can get that belief myself that they're going to be the right people for me to work with. Use the word believe to show your prospects that you care about them, that you care about what it is they do, and that you actually can offer them the solution to the problems that they've got or the needs that they have. The sixth word that Gong.io identified that was really key, and this is a really interesting thing I think, was the word client instead of the word customer. Trust me, I looked at this research and I really found it valuable because I sometimes use the word prospect to customer. And what they talked about was the fact that the term customer means someone's going to buy something from you on a one-off basis. Whereas the term client means you're going to have this, feels like there's going to be more of an ongoing relationship. And what your clients want is to have an ongoing relationship with you and build a relationship over time that can work with them and help them continue to solve issues and problems as they go through their business challenges. They don't just want a one-off relationship, someone that's going to take their money and run and go and do something different. So use the word client. Here's how we develop client relationships. Here's how we'll build a client relationship together. And show your customers and your clients that you're focused on the long term, not just the short term, and it's going to help you build an engagement with them and get better results. The seventh word, and this is actually a keyword that I've said before to a number of people I work with, is to use their name. David, I'd really love to work with you. Paul, I imagine that you're really fed up of this situation in your business at the moment. Using the prospect's name is proven to be a big factor when it comes to building that relationship with them. And of course, maybe you need to use it at the right time, but using it, everyone likes to hear their own name. Everyone likes to know that they're being thought about and it's not just someone else that you're talking to, that you're really focused on them and them alone. You're building that connection and you're using their name to engage with them. It works, it sends a message to them that you really know them, you understand them, that you care about them. Of course, you need to make sure you pronounce the name right, or make sure you get the right name as well. That's a mistake you don't want to make. But if you use their name within the engagements and conversations you have, again, it's going to be a key factor in getting those better results. So those are my 7 words that I think you can use to help you sell more. But what are the words that you use that work for you? Have you found there are other words that enable you to get better results? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'd also love to get your feedback on the video and whether this is helping you get the better sales results that you want. Thanks for watching another one of my videos, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you really soon. And if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's make sure we get new videos into your inbox on a regular basis.